Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Hot Topic Tuesday. That's right. Going down right now, right now, right now. We are back. We are back. That's right. It's Hot Topic Tuesday, hosted by yours truly, Boss Lady, the CEO.
And JustJae the book plug.
That's right. Jay, how you doing, sis?
Girl, I am ready to get this first quarter over and through so we can go ahead and start releasing these new revenues and these new venues for these folks. I'm ready. That's how I feel today. Ready.
That's
Ready.
right. I am so happy to be back. Oh my God, I really miss Hot Topic Tuesday, but we've been, like you said, our schedule has been hectic. We had projects we had to finish up for 2022, and it's been amazing. It's been amazing.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I've been so
Well,
excited about the new things that people don't even know about yet. People don't even know about stuff we doing yet. And I've been so excited about it. But Um, like they said, at the end of winter, you gotta clean out. So we gonna clean out and clean house and get ready for things anew. You know.
that's right. That's right. We
Mm.
are waiting on some more people to come through before we get this thing started. Um, if you have plugged into Hot Topic Tuesday tonight with us, please drop down. Let us know where you're chiming in from. What's up, Queen Mimi? That's right, y'all. We got WOE in the building. Queen Mimi has made it. And are y'all hear me right, Jay? Am I good?
You good? It keep getting a little bit of feedback towards the end, but you loud and clear, sis.
Okay. I think I might need to turn me down just a little bit. Hold on. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Hey, my people. Hey, 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 y'all. I need to hear from my people. I'm gonna plug into my Facebook so I can see who is chiming in with us tonight again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back with Hot Topic Tuesday. Okay. We used to be Hot Topic Thursday,
Right.
but I moved the blue room to Thursday. So we are Hot Topic Tuesday. We still blazing, y'all. And tonight we're gonna be talking about positioning yourself towards successful resources. Okay. Very, 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 very important topic tonight. Hold one moment. Jay, go ahead and test. Can I talk so I can make sure I'm hearing you?
Can you hear me, sis? Check, check.
I can hear you. Okay. All right. So looks like from my screen I can see about five people on from the streaming live again. Welcome you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Hot Topic Tuesday. Again, I am your host, Boss Lady, the CEO, Boss Lady Croft, Woo Woo, Samantha, all of them names as y'all know me by. But we're gonna have a great time tonight. We also have my sis on the line who's also hosting.
Yes, ma'am. Just Jay. I'm also known as Jay the plug or Jay the book plug or just Jay. I know you guys are getting used to seeing me and the boss lady together. So we getting back together again to start bringing y'all new topics, new stuff. We're not just gonna only talk about business this time. We're gonna touch all areas as entrepreneurs. It covers all aspects of life. So we're gonna touch a little bit on everything on these Tuesdays, these good Tuesdays.
All right. So I am looking. Y'all know I like to give shout outs. Okay. So again, if you have tuned in for Hot Topic Tuesday, please drop down your city, your state where you chiming in from. And I would like to give a shout out. So I do see my cousin Tim from Florida on the line. What's up, people? Again, we got Queen Mimi from Florida. We got ATL on here. We have Mississippi on here. But let us know y'all are chiming in, okay? Again, tonight topic is positioning yourself towards successful resources, okay?
Mhm.
That's the topic for the night. And I am gonna let Jay kick us off. We're gonna go ahead and get started in one more minute, okay? So it's 7:35. here Eastern Standard Time in the ATL. And I just really thought, and Jay did, that this was a hot topic.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Very hot topic. If you guys need to take any notes, get your notebooks and your pen, or if you want to take notes in your phone, you can do that. You can do replay, take notes, however you need to do it. But we're gonna discuss this hot topic tonight. So Jay, our minute is up. So go ahead, get us on in.
okay, sis, and check your sound too. We getting a little bit of an echo.
A little bit echo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. So we Sam and I talk about being resources to people all the time. When you offer services of coaching or something like what business coaching, writing coaching, coaching of any type, when you offer knowledge to people, you are a resource. And we discuss all the time the boundaries that resources have to have order to keep the respect level there, the enough professional distance, which I am learning very much this this and last year. But today we wanna focus on people positioning themselves to get access to the resources. And this also means positioning personally and and your mannerisms. In your mannerisms, because you can very much cut yourself off from a resource through your mannerisms. And so, this was a thing that we circle back to often, and we have never had it as a topic yet, but we have discussed this one on one so many times, right, sis? So many times we talked about this one on one about not only being a resource, but respecting your resources to maintain a healthy and professional access to them. um you know Sometimes it's your mindset that's the issue. Sometimes it's you let your emotions get the best of you and you get cut off from resources that you need. But really the point is to recognize people as the resources that they are to you at that time, and not when it's too late. So you know how to act accordingly. And it's not about kissing any, y'all know Jay gonna be raw. It's not about kissing any tail, and it ain't about humbling yourself or anything, because y'all know I'm very much against that word humble. It's about being appreciative and respectful, of this person being a resource to you. People don't realize how much it takes away from someone to have to pour out something that they worked hard to get. I worked hard to find this stuff out, and I'm pouring it out to you the easy way. And for you to disrespect that in any kind of way, it makes me want to turn the faucet off. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
so like, and that's the nice way to put it, y'all. It makes me want to make sure that you don't have access to what I know ever again. And it's not even about feelings, it's about respect. You have to understand that even though we are your resource has spent a lot of time doing what they do, so it's very easy to be personable with people. It's very easy for me to seem like your friend, or for Sam to seem like your friend, because we've been doing what we do for so long. It's very easy for us to relate and associate ourselves with people, as far as, especially when we're coaching you. But that doesn't mean you can talk to us how you talk to your little friends. And it doesn't mean that we are obligated to put up with the things that your friends and family put up with. Um, People come to us on a professional level. We're coaching. Yes, we cool and all that. Yes, we fun and all that. We lit. We gonna have a good time. And we both are gonna do our best to make what we're teaching you that type of, because that's who we are. We lit. So we want to make what we're teaching you fun. But it's still a professional meeting us on. We still meeting you in a professional type of way. So you have to take what we're giving you seriously. You have to take, if we offer you advice, you have to take it seriously. I don't want to have to tell you something 27 times, because by the 28th time, I don't care if you get it or not. And that's just because you're not respecting my time by ignoring what I'm telling you, but you're gonna keep coming to ask me. You want to keep getting my advice. You want to keep getting my help, or or I have a system and you disrespecting my system, but you want me to keep helping you or keep getting access to my system. At some point, you have to understand that the niceness is a part of the system. The niceness is a part of the system. So I'm doing my job. I seem cool, but that's still me doing my job. You lose access to valuable resources when you do not act and think accordingly. If you are sticking to the same mindset that you came to us in, and we keep telling you got to do something else, you got to be something else. If you're not willing to do that, you are wasting your money and your time because you're not going to get what you need. You're not going to get what you need. And if you so happen for me to get what you need, if you did in the past, that's let me say that. If you got what you needed from me in the past and you were not what you needed to be to continue working with me, please be prepared to understand you will not work with me again. And I say
Mm.
that with straightest of faces. Please understand that the J that you get is the professional J, and I do not tolerate disrespect, and I'm not disrespectful. So it's going to be what it is. But that's how you lose access to your resources when you play. You think you're gonna play in somebody's face, and it took. I've been doing this 8 years, but I've been writing all my life. It took me all my life to get to know how to do this easy, so I could do it for you in 2 months or however many months. Just because it seemed easy from your end, don't mean it's easy from my end. And then if you're gonna play with me too, it's even less easy. We have to respect our resources and we have to position ourselves to deserve the information, the knowledge, the resources that we get access to. We have to position ourselves to deserve it. What you think, sis?
Woo, that's a lot to come back behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
No, no. You stated it just like it needed to be stated it. On a very, very, very professional level. From your standpoint and from what standpoint that the client need to see
Mhm.
that it needs to be made from. Um, I think that people don't realize how important resources are. Like, you have to very much think about when you're even about to burn a bridge with a resource that's so powerful to you. Okay. Um, that's a powerful word to me from what I have laid out all kinds of platforms in 2022. And I'm like you, I'm very serious when it comes to my business, my time, just everything. Okay. And when you burn it, it's like it's no coming back because you didn't take it serious.
Mhm.
I'm taking everything that I ever come to the table with you seriously
Mhm.
because at that moment when I'm in another individual face, giving them any knowledge, anything that I have paid my way or taken time to obtain, and I share it with you, and you don't take it serious like it's a serious resource, then your access automatically becomes terminated.
Mhm.
If anybody knows me, if you actually burn a bridge with me, like, you'll know everything comes silent. I don't want to talk no more. I don't try to hold no conversation no more or nothing like that. I will try to come to some type of solution or resolution of what happened. But if it's not good enough to be explained to me of a right way why you did a certain thing, it's over with.
Mhm.
Like, cut all the way over with. Like, I may not never say anything else to you in my entire life because what I laid on my platform or what I took time to give you that you probably should have been paying for in the first place, you got for free and you play with me. And I ain't playing like that. Okay. I could be taking my time giving you probably a free resource because that's just how my heart is. And that's why everybody see an interchangeable thing happening with me when I say it we struggle to get where we are. But we also was free hearted at times in our lives that we really out here trying to help people without charging them every time we open our mouth. But some people are not grateful and thankful enough for that. So it makes our whole system change. So everybody that watching the video and hearing me talking, you can kind of actually really see why I say ain't nothing for free, or it have to be from my heart that I done saw you grind so hard, or that just come from my heart. I want to give you this or talk to you about this for free and don't think nothing else about it. But if I cut it with you and that's like a forever lasting thing, that means I gave you something really from my heart and you didn't take it seriously enough to do anything with it. Okay. You get these resources, you don't use these resources, and then you go complain when the public don't see you in the same eyes that they saw you in 6 months ago, 8 months ago, a year ago. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, like for me, anybody will tell you years, even in school, I read my way through. I paid my way through. I am an investor. I am a risk taker. Okay, I'm gonna get out there and swim in the water. You ain't gonna never have to take the boss lady, like they say, take the horse to the water, make them drink. I'm gonna test that my own self and know where it's going. And if I feel like it's a real resource, a real good resource, I'm gonna work with it. You know what I'm saying? Um, People in general that could be future entrepreneurs or whatever they trying to be, they will actually really mess up a resource. Not just even with themselves, but the people around them will mess it up for them getting in their head. They don't know when to recognize that this is a great resource that can take you to another great resource and another great resource and another great resource.
Mm-hmm.
People mess it up all the time, waiting on a okay from their friend, from their spouse, from anybody. Like I always stress, you have to um have an own mindset of your own and know when that's a real resource and when you need to be jumping on that boat or you know that train and getting what you need to get. Recognize, people, if y'all watching, everything ain't gonna be for free. Everything ain't gonna be for free. You're gonna have to pay your way through a lot. I can just tell you, um, in about 3 months, in 3 months, I invested about $13,000 to $15,000.
Mm-hmm.
This past last quarter, I ain't complain. I wasn't like, oh man, this resource and it cost me so much this and so much that. No, because that resource or those resources that I done paid them thousands of dollars for, I'm gonna get quadruple or I don't know how many more times back from that because that made a way for me to get four, five, six, seven, eight more things
Mm-hmm.
in that, putting that in. And if you want to go places, those are things that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to pay for resources. Y'all cannot be messing up resources. You cannot be rejecting resources because I'm going to tell y'all something. The greatest resource that you reject and you don't want to invest in may not never ever come back around to you again. And then if a person come to you and tell you that that's available, they may not even want to mess with you when you do feel like, okay, dog, I need to go back to this person or that person, because you talking with a business minded person from the door. They know when they value is good and they work is good, and they already done paid attention to you and knowing what you need. You know what I'm saying? They knowing you gonna take it back to somebody else and try to get some type of opinion or some type of information on the person that's presenting it, and then you gonna try to give your input to that person about that person. Don't do that, because for one, you never know that the person that's giving you the resource may already know the person that you already talking to, maybe already done did business with that person. They just trying to see what you doing. They just trying to see what you doing. That's why I tell y'all all the time the power of networking. You know what I'm saying? Miss Andrea is on the line. Hey, sis. Hey,
Hey,
everybody that's on the line.
sister.
Okay. I am networking with her right now.
Mm-hmm.
But my business partner, Jay,
I
has
have worked.
already worked with her.
Yes, make sure
So
y'all
just the
go
conversation
on that boss right
of
there.
us, I'm telling her how great Miss Andrea is and what she does. And when I bring the name to Jay, oh, I've worked with her on the project already. She's good people. See what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. And I'm like, oh, we good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll. Let's network. Now you looking at three women, business partners in the same entities, sharing ideas, growing together, sharing other resources that we have with each other,
Mm-hmm.
making bread together. That's what we need to be doing. Cause I'm here to tell you right now, if you scared and you don't and your mind ain't right and you ain't ready to use the resources that's presented to you, you might not want to come the boss lady way, like for real. Because y'all already see what I'm out here doing. I'm telling y'all what I'm doing first quarter. Cause the bag gonna be running up for the rest of them quarters. The bag gonna be running up. If let me just go back to this past weekend, Jay, okay, and I'm gonna turn it back over to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, when I did my vision board event, okay, I remember about a year ago or so, I did an awards empowerment thing at home where I awarded about 25, 28 women in business. All right. So awarding those ladies, not just giving an award and not never taking not ever keeping my eyes on them. My eyes are still on them. As of that day, I'm trying to see, are they still growing? Are they still pushing? Are they at a standstill? Have they quit? I'm looking at all of that because that's gonna tell me, are they ready for the next level of what I got going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I bring things home all the time to better the community of where I come from, to present resources where I live right now in Atlanta. Y'all know Atlanta is full of resources. Okay. I don't have to bring anything back home and share it with anybody, even if I was doing it for free or I'm charging. Just know anything that I am charging for, I paid my way through to get the knowledge and to obtain anything, any skill that I'm going to ever come back and give to you all, because I know where I come from and I know it ain't there. So I want y'all to wake up and not listen to your friend, but listen to yourself. And if yourself telling you don't go get it, then you need to reevaluate what you're trying to do in your life. Now, if you can say that, I'm cool with that. But if you telling me in my inbox texting me, calling me, I want to do this. I need to do that. See, because when you say I need to do something or I want to do something, them ain't even the words I even like to hear. When you come to the boss lady talking about resources, what you trying to do, boss lady, I am going to do this. I have set my goals to do this. Now you got my attention because you have put something in place for what I'm about to share with you to make it go more smoother, more better, more quicker, whatever you're going to try to tell me you're going to try to do. But you cannot be dodging resources when they come in your back door. Like this past weekend, the vision board event was the perfect event for you to come and build your vision for 2023, to ask me all the questions for free without even getting a consultation, paying for one. Now, all 22 people that came in and built their vision, guess what? I know where each one of them is headed. Because at the end of the day, using that resource, because that's a resource, vision board event was a resource that I provided for them to come and build a vision, and then they could talk to me and ask me all kind of questions how many times they wanted to. They paid for that. All they had to do was just come. And forever I make it available. If I see them ask me something, I'm like, oh yeah, she came to my vision board event. Let me pick up. Girl, what's up? What you got going on? What you need help with? Just because I know where she is headed. I got time for her. I got time for her to see where she going, what she need from me. Do I need to come back and present something else to help? Because as I said in my status, if one person showed up to get that resource and utilize that resource, I did my job.
Mm-hmm.
So the boss lady ain't never worried about if the room is packed. One person, I done my job. Because that one person gonna go tell another person and another person and another person. And when I have the next event, it's gonna be full of people that I don't even know that's gonna be ready for me. Versus the people that know me and won't even come and position themselves for the resource. Because your friend might not have it for you, or your friend might just have it for you, but don't want you to get it because they don't want you to level up on them. I know some of y'all watching that y'all friend probably ask you, you going to boss later, you going to the Woo Vision Board event? Girl, I don't know. It's $25. So you can't invest $25 for a great resource to take you to the next level. If you can't do that, you in the wrong business. You definitely in the wrong business. If you don't want to pay for something that you can look at for the rest of the year, every time you get up and put your feet on the floor and look upside the wall and see what you gonna work on, I don't know what to tell you. Because as y'all can see, a lot of things happening with me building that resource for myself. I've accomplished it. 3 books in 6 months. And just for the record, I just finished another one, okay, that just got copywritten. That's gonna be coming out very soon. So y'all have to be very, very, very mindful when people present resources and platforms to you all. And I know life happens, things happen. I mean, look with me. Let me tell y'all something. I've been to Mississippi 5 times, 5 times, 5 weeks. No, 5 weeks straight. 5 weeks straight. I've had life happen to me all kind of ways with my uncle passing. I'm coming to check on my mom due to her brother passing. I'm getting things organized. Working with things with my dad grave site. Um, Rescheduling for the vision board event 2 weeks later. Attending another funeral, and I never gave up. I stayed consistent. I didn't let my people down because I know that, for one, they were excited about this resource. As you all saw, some of the people that attended, even my sister gave a powerful message, Sharon. She
Mhm.
stated, nobody brings resources home like that. I never paid attention to it, but I talk to people all the time that's looking for a resource, that's looking for these things. Even with winding down their mind and getting things set. So it wasn't nothing for me to come back and do that because that's what I do. I am a professional master life coach,
Mhm.
goal setting coach,
Mhm.
professional development coach, law of attraction coach. Okay. Anxiety and stress management coach. So if a lot of y'all got anxiety and you're stressing about what you need to do, don't listen to your people. Get your consultation so you can get right. Get what you need so you can get right. Don't worry about who know me. Cause they don't, if they giving you something negative, they don't know me well enough. And if they giving you something negative, then the boss lady probably ain't even dealing with them no way because of some type of circumstance that probably have occurred. But if ain't nothing ever occurred, then they should be telling you to come on my way. Or you should that should be something you telling yourself. Nobody shouldn't have to tell you that. Get with somebody if you ain't getting with me to take you to the next level. Don't be sitting around here scared to pay your way through things because you're gonna appreciate that. I appreciate myself paying my way because we know some people are quick to say what they did for you. But if you know you paid your way, you ain't got to worry about that. But we do have some kind hearted people, like I say, like myself. I would give it to you just like that. But you ain't got now time to burn me. I'm telling you, it's over with. I'm turning back to you, Jay, because I can get real deep with this conversation, this topic.
Well, sis, you said what needed to be said. I'm gonna go in the direction of people are used to resources looking a certain way or being a certain way, to the point where they're so used to it coming in a box that looks a specific way that they tend to miss where the resources are, even as they're trying to use them. Even as they're trying to use them, a lot of people, the phrase kindness for weakness, a lot of people take people's kindness for weakness. And I've been, you never know who people are, sis. You never know who people are. You never know who people know. I have clients who have known me for years that don't know that the people that they're getting to know now have also worked with me and known me for years.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you talk all the time. You every couple of times you say, "Oh, Jay, I met this person." Okay, well, here's her book. Y'all, not only if you work with me, not only am I saying I work with you, I'm sending links to your books to people, saying, "Well, here's her book. It was a good book. She a good people. This is how I felt working with him, or whatever, whatever, whatever." I've been doing this 8 years. Atlanta is a very small circuit, y'all. It's a very small circuit. So you never know who really know who or who has worked with you. I have had clients burn a bridge with me and wait years to get somebody to send them to somebody that can help them. And guess what they send them back to? I end up back in a group chat with them. Tell me, oh, this person said they needed your help. Oh, did they? I know them. I did their first book, and I'm not doing books with them anymore. That's why they're still looking. That's why they're still looking.
We have it so bad when it comes to resources and bringing it out. And this is even with family. And
Mm-hmm.
don't get me wrong, I appreciate if any of my family on here watching, I appreciate any of you all that has come out to my events and have paid for what you were coming with. Whatever you saw on the flyer, you paid. You like, look, I'm here to support you and I'm here to get whatever you about to give me.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have those few that think that okay, because we so close, I supposed to just call you up and say, hey, I'm having this. I need you to show up. I don't need you to show up if you thinking that I need my room to be filled just for you to show up and don't pay. Hear this again. If I only had that one person that paid and I got a line back there that think that they don't need to pay, give me my one person that done paid. Give me my one person that done paid. And that's who I'm working with. Because for one, for this resource, you don't even respect me enough and support me enough to come and get what you need. That's like you trying to count my money. You don't know what I went through to prepare what I prepared for you. Because what I'm doing in the presence of a lot of people with my resource, I could have done that in my living room and not shared it with nobody. But that just ain't the heart that I have. Because as I look around, I want to see a lot of successful people come from where I come from. They just got to be not scared to get up and come and get it. They can't listen to everybody. Just come and get it. If you want it, you feel like you want to lie to your friend like you ain't going, girl, I ain't going. Well, you better go to that closet, put them clothes on, and go on come at the end of the day. Girl, you say you weren't going, but I changed my mind. I came on. Yeah, just like that. Because you know you needed it. Now y'all do whatever y'all need to do after that. But you coming to get what you need. See, for me, I ain't never been no person like that. If I need it, I'm coming to get it. I don't care what my best friend doing or whatever, long-term friend. I don't even care what my business partner's doing because pretty much we gonna be going in there together because our mindset is the same. Okay. I ain't got
Girl,
if
oh,
I find something that I know is good for my organization of women and people around me that ain't even in my organization, I'ma tell them because I know they gonna come. I ain't gotta worry about them going getting it.
mhm.
I ain't gonna never beg nobody to go get anything. I'm definitely and as I already witnessed, I done seen people. You give them the platform, you give them the resources, you push them, you take them to the water, and hell, they don't even drink. They don't even damn sip. They ain't even sniffing. And you like, what the hell? What did I just spend a lot of time doing? So I want the viewers that's watching, pay attention to when people bring stuff to you because the event I had $25. I seen people in the club the week before at a party. Now I'm trying to see. It's okay to support your people, your friends, or whatever, but what's going to be beneficial to you after that?
I'm gonna say, listen, It's okay to, look, go to the party. But what you should have did was you should have been there too. You should have been at the party and you should have been at the vision board. Okay.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, our people have a tendency to think that if we know somebody, we supposed to be giving up these resources for free. But at the end of the day, I ain't get it for free, baby. I ain't get it for free. Even if it's something that I knew naturally, it took me years to perfect it to be able to do it for you. I still had to pay in sweat equity. And I don't know if y'all know, but working with people ain't really easy.
No,
It ain't easy, honey. So to be able to offer something to you, or even to be in a position to want to offer something to you, take a whole bunch. It takes a lot to care enough about other people once you already have what you need. We already have the resources. We are not only resources to each other, but we also water the relationships with our other resources, and we share them. We share photographers, graphic designers, editors, freaking chefs, and
web designers,
everybody
DJs,
share them.
all of that.
And we make sure that we each respect and water those relationships the same, because I'm not messing up your relationship with our new resources, or my new resources from you, or vice versa. We are respecting these relationships. And the problem is not the oh, you ain't want to spend money. The problem is the respect of thinking I should give it to you free after you didn't want to spend your money. If you don't want to come, if you don't want the resource, if you don't want to be in attendance at the event, that's fine. That's your decision. You grown. But don't call me and ask me for nothing for free. I've had people come to me and tell me how they didn't want to pay my price, go with somebody else, and then they come to me to have me help them figure out why that person ain't do what they were supposed to do, or why that contract is retarded and they still signed it, or why, or, or fix the problem that person did. And when I look at these contracts and you paid them more money than I was asking you for to get less one on get explained less, to get less done. You doing all the work yourself and you paying $3,500, but now you want me to explain to you why they took your $3,500 and ran. You want me to explain to you? You want me to fix what somebody else did? No, no. And I'm gonna say it calmly, and I'm gonna say it with a smile. I'm not fixing nobody else's stuff. I will not be uh spinning the block on clients who burnt any bridges. I will not be returning, and it's at some point the we as resources have to respect ourselves enough not to deal with it. I showed you my hand. I showed you what I had to offer. Here, take a sip of this water that I got. You decide that you ain't thirsty, and that's cool. Now this cup of water costs $5.
Mhm.
Okay, you don't think you want to pay $5? Well, hopefully you can find water somewhere else. And at the end of the day, that's my right, because I never was required to give you access to me as a resource or access to my resources in the first place. This is not a requirement, it's not a favor. We are extending hands. We're extending what they call olive branches to help you get to where we already are, or where we already close to. We're extending. We're in this direction already, and we reaching back to you. But it's a such thing as losing yourself. I'm gonna call it losing yourself, because Sam mentioned having your friends make these decisions for you. We are full grown adults. I feel like um when you don't let one hand see what the other one is doing, both hands already have been seen, sweetie.
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, um everybody not gonna play with you, and everybody's not to be played with. If you're not gonna take yourself seriously enough to take a resource serious, then this ain't for you anyway. Entrepreneurship ain't for you. Being a business owner ain't for you. Really, success ain't for you. And that sounds like a hard thing to say, but quite honestly, success ain't for you if you are not willing to take yourself seriously enough to recognize that this is something I need and I need to take it seriously and get it. If you aren't willing to focus on yourself long enough to get what you already recognize that you need, and you see this thing you need right here, oh, I need business help. Sam does business help, but you don't want to take it seriously. How serious it is your business going to be? You really don't want that. You really don't want it. You really don't want to be successful, because people who want to be successful do what they have to do to
Right.
get
And
they
and and
they
not sit up and watch other successful people every day, all day, and don't put in no work themselves. Because I know a lot of people um sit and watch social media. Can you hear me good?
yeah, it's a little bit of feedback.
What
Okay.
about now?
No, you good.
Okay. A lot of people use a lot of social media time watching other successful people or what they doing. And it's okay to do that to an extent, but take some of it and incorporate it into your lifestyle to make you better. Like don't sit in other words, don't sit and watch other successful people and get in your feelings about them being successful in what they doing. Okay? Cuz you ain't going to get nowhere. Doing that every day, you only going to make yourself mad. You going to become jealous of that individual that don't even know you, don't care to know what you doing.
Don't know that you just don't know you even watching.
Yeah, don't even know you watching. You know, you just making it hard for yourself. And again, it goes all back in with the mind, with the mindset. Are you really watching this individual to better yourself or learn something? So you can get started and on your way and grow or do whatever you need to be doing. Because that too, Jay, I feel that a lot of people don't come and gravitate to the resources that they need to get because they be in a jealous type status.
Mm-hmm.
And that don't be none of our business. But you wonder when you see these people, they saying, I need to, I want to, all of that type of stuff. And you knowing you friends with them, you can see, they can see every day what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And they still don't get up and do anything and come and get what they need to come and get. Cause see, like what we are, we started progressing, we started producing, we stay productive. However you want to say productivity, we full of it.
Mm-hmm.
Half of the time I'm posting multiple things. Yes, I respond back to people, but I ain't out here scrolling all day, looking at what nobody doing. I just wrote a book, 10 days straight, 10 hours a day. One computer, I'm on my main job, and when my phone ain't ringing, I'm working my business on the other computer. I ain't even letting 2 minutes go behind me not being productive. Cause see, at the end of the day, when 5 o'clock hit, I'm done for the day. I can go do whatever I need to. Wind down my mind, exercise, talk to my family, talk to my business partners, jump and support on other people platforms like Miss Andrea.
Right.
Got marketing tools and stuff going.
Business,
I'm learning other stuff
business
too.
credit.
Business credit, credit restoration,
Mm-hmm.
on business, all type of stuff. I ain't got time to look and see what nobody else ain't doing. That's why what I do is a service. I'm not out here looking for you at all. Cause my plate is full. All the way full. I'm ready to be in the room, like more rooms, I'ma say. Cause we in the rooms.
Right.
I'm ready to be in more rooms with
Mm-hmm.
people that can take me to the next level. Cause see, I ain't never scared to go in the rooms when people is elevated more higher than me. Nah, I'm always ready to learn something every day. Always. So Jay, I think this has been a great topic discussion of
Yeah.
people positioning themselves towards taking up on successful resources and what they need to be successful. Like really. Like Jay on the screen and any other business entrepreneurs out here will tell you they ain't got time for your mess. They ain't got time for you to hit them in their inbox 5 times a week, 3 times a month, or none of that. Because if they have provided it for you, they have told you multiple times, and they looking at you, still ain't making no moves. Soon you gonna be left on red. They gonna drop down there, they gonna open their message, they gonna look at it, and they gonna go on about their business because they ain't got time to constantly give you resources, information, confirmation, anything, and
That
you ain't moving with it.
you're not utilizing. Yeah.
It
Mm.
ain't fit to keep happening. Like I'm already making myself on, as y'all can see, accessible like that because I'm busy. I'm busy. I told y'all when people tend my step, them the people I'm looking for. Don't even take it personal. One day you may look up and you ain't even friends with me on social media no more. That because you probably ain't meeting my target audience. And because you know what? Boss lady for to go from city to city, state to state. And them people that's looking for me, I'm looking for them. And they're gonna be the people that gonna be friends and I'm gonna be talking with and communicating and network through social media. It ain't gonna be the people that sit up and look at what I do every day and they ain't doing nothing with their life. You gotta go. You gotta go. So don't take it personal. This is business. I'm upgrading every day for my family, for myself. I know what I want. So if it's anybody on here that wants success in life, that's an entrepreneur, want to be a future entrepreneur, whatever you're trying to be, if it's any resources out there that gonna help you better yourself, take you to the next level, if you gotta pay, pay. Some things are free. Like I'm gonna be doing a lot of free things. I'm gonna be doing free things for the people that have showed up
And
and,
paid already.
and
They paid
exist.
things.
Yeah, that
And
have
you
been
might get
supported.
some more things for free.
You may not even see it promoted because I'm gonna call them personally and say, hey, because you did this, I want to invite you to this. This is an appreciation of you getting up doing something for you that I want you to come to this and let's celebrate that small task that you completed, that next step that you completed. Look, I saw you at that seminar getting that information, but I want to invite you to this because you got up and you went to that.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know how I'm looking around at the people that's actually out here getting it. And the people that look and see your friend there and you didn't get the call, then maybe you weren't doing what you supposed to been doing enough for my eyes or anybody else's eyes that may be doing some of the same things that I'm doing. So I advise y'all get up, research, look for things to get in, to network, to communicate. Make sure you have all of your your T's crossed and your I's dotted, all of your marketing material. If somebody walk up to you and they want to invite you to something, they ask you for your card or whatever, have your product, have your stuff ready.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be talking about, they in my other car. They in my other suitcase. I left them on my dresser. All of that. Real business people don't do that. You gonna keep that on you at all times and you gonna be ready. So Jay, I'm gonna let you take us out. Everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Um, on Hot Topic Thursday, Hot Topic Tuesday. I gotta get used to Tuesday. Hot Topic Tuesday, hosted by me and Jay. We're gonna be talking about a lot of topics, not just business. We're gonna be talking about real life things, just so much stuff, things happening in the news, how y'all feeling about it. But I just had to come and do this topic tonight with Jay. I felt that coming back into the scene every Tuesday. We need to do something to get our people up and going so they can be successful out here in the world. So again, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all follow Women in Entrepreneurship LLC. Follow me. Jay gonna give her information. Follow me on Facebook. You can follow on Instagram at Boss Lady Croft. Okay. And of course, if y'all watching and if y'all ready to wind down Thursday night to get ready for Friday, meet me right back here Thursday night, okay, for the Blue Room. We're going to wind down from a great work week. Get ready to get paid on Friday, all right? So good night to y'all. Jay, I'm going to let you take us out.
Okay, my closing statement. I'm gonna say that my closing statement for this show and this topic is, if you are seeing, especially after listening to us, that someone is a resource in your life, do what you need to do to deserve that access. Do what you need to do to gain what they are giving you. Because if they're trying to give it to you, they obviously care that you have it. They care that you need this thing. So do what you need to do to deserve it, and do what you need to do to really obtain it and understand it and take hold of it and utilize it. Because nobody like to waste their time, baby. And on that note, I will be releasing a new book from myself. I will be launching a new website and tutorials. And you can follow me everywhere at Book Plug, Jada Book Plug, or Book Plug. JustJae Warner as an author. My books are on Amazon. We're gonna be doing a lot of different things. And if you guys have known me over the years, you're gonna see me elevate. You're gonna see me do some more stuff. And if I have been a resource to you, you might want to pour some water this way, baby.
Wow.
That's how I feel.
All right. Well, you all listen. We've been on 58 minutes, which is great. Yay, we stayed into our hour. All right, we will see y'all back Tuesday night. Okay, same time, seven
Yeah.
thirty Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that'll be 6:30 if you in Mississippi. Um, and we'll see y'all back again. We hope that this hot topic again will help you further your business and better your business and have your mindset right. And hey, y'all, let's go get it. Okay, let's go get it.
Okay.
Have a great night. Be blessed. See y'all next week.